Achini punto ngini NAMAKILI. Arningala Tenen Creek. Warani achini pili kapi jadi karimano winkara jangu. Anta alapara achini malangkunyenta paenti. Anta jungaraku mano. Aningini umbrani kauja amonyota wilya. Ani wangan apangara 60,000 years old. Alapara aku pulka pakamanta wilya. Iwara wangan nara alinya waramungu wambaya apaka. Pari makapi wipanta. Karla penti antu kujuko lati taka. Apa English ngara. Alapara aku kuno litera ngara. Kamanda? Hello. My skin name is NAMAKILI. I'm from Tenen Creek, where my great-grandmother comes from, where our dreaming is, where the dingo dreaming is. Aboriginal people have culture. This language I speak tonight, I can speak it only because the old people kept it alive, timeless and forever. But for now, I'm going to take you on a journey, mostly in English, just so you can keep up, okay? Well, back at the hospital again. So far, I've had pericarditis, nephritis, arthralgia, cutaneous lesions, edema, hypertension, and other things ending with itis. Still the same old magazines. I wonder if Brangelina's still married up. What year is this? Does it matter? After all, this is the land of the never never. Sounds kind of negative, but then a double negative like never never is really a positive, so that makes it the land of the ever. The land is ever. Never never was probably coined by a white fella thinking he was being clever. Oh. Excuse me, family. I can't talk to you right now. I'm in the middle of a show. Yeah, I'm on stage right now. Oh, I've been performing for how long? And they still don't quite get what I do for a job. When I got back from NIDA, they couldn't understand why I wasn't cashed up. Not all NIDA might become famous like Mel Gibson. Bet you he didn't have to drive a taxi to make a living. I love living in Darwin. I like you. You're black. I'm black. But tell them they have to walk or take the bus. I'm trying to run a business. I've got a wife and 4 children to feed. Okay, Mohammed, no worries. Bloody hell. I'm pissed off at NAMAKILI. I'm a refugee from Pakistan. I have had it rough more than her. We all get racist shit thrown at us. Toughen up, princess! She gets the word boom, I get Osama bin Laden. But we carry on. We come up to Darwin because my sister Shirley was selected for the Territory softball team. She was a great player. I was devastated. I loved my home. It was the only home I ever knew. My mum reckoned, Desimoro, it'll be right. We all going Darwin. Ulla, family we more. So up to Darwin we came. Mum was welcomed by a Larrakia traditional owner, Miss T. Secretary. She welcomed my mum as a daughter of the desert. We were adopted into our new saltwater home. Then, one day, here on Larrakia land, I heard this. And like something out of a Greek legend, I started to do this. My mum thought I'd really gone waranga. I heard my father say, dance, little NAMAKILI, dance! Oppa, oppa! Oppa! My dad took off to Adelaide when I was 2. I almost went with him, but Mum was at work, and Nana said no. My sister told me we'd make chocolate crackers if I stayed, so I stayed. A week later, we found out he got killed in a car crash on the Stewart Highway. My sister and the chocolate crackle saved my 2-year-old life. I tried to find my father's side family once. I was half-hearted about it, didn't find out much. I guess what's gone is gone. When my dad died, everything, including my Greek family, died with him. But in my blood, he's left this dance. I dance for the memory of him I wish I had. Still going on about Princess Diana. I mean Princess Umajay. We don't name people who passed away. What's left to say by now? Ooh. She died with celery fibers caught between her teeth. Didn't floss before she left that hotel. Combo. I met the princess. And Prince Charles, Carberoo Primary in Tennant Creek. And me, I got to be in the front row. I had my favourite uniform on, my mother made me, and no shoes.
Tennant Creek is as outback as you can get. Nowhere must be pretty near here. A pretty remote place for a royal visit, but displaying a fervour all its own.
Smile, folks, look happy.
The purpose was to see the local school, and as the temperature touched 96 degrees, the princess confided to the children that she'd sunburnt her feet and was not getting on too well with the heat.
flowers. You better give me them flowers, I'll get you recess time, you're gonna be sorry, I tell you. Australian sunset, us rejoice, for we are young and free. Hello, Your Majesty. I was freaking out. The princess's fingers were slim, soft, and so white. She was truly beautiful. This hand has touched Princess Gumanjay. I thought for a long time I was lucky. Was it because I'm not that dark-skinned? My skin is easier for royals to touch. And why didn't they give me bloody shoes to wear? And them teachers called me Mile, especially Mrs. Morrison. Excuse me. Family. I told you, I'm in the middle of the show. Yes, it's still going on. No, I can't take you to the shop. What now? Oh, yeah. Mrs. Morrison, she wasn't fat or tall, but she crossed the blue carpet in the schoolroom, leaving her footprints everywhere she walked. No, Miss Morrison, I wasn't copying you. Yes, miss. Now that you're all listening, children, when Captain Cook discovered Australia, it was called Terranullius, which means empty land. Until he and the First Fleet arrived, there were only flora, plants, and fauna, animals. Aborigines were classified as animals. Lynette, do you have something you would like to share with the rest of the class? I didn't think so. Now, in this great empty land of snakes and beasts, the great captain was Lynette Lewis. Stop talking this instant! You are a disrespectful, naughty, horrible little girl! Shall we? Fuck no! We've been talking about it right into this place! You can't go making her cry like that! She's not an animal! Well, actually, Terranullius does suggest. You touch her again, Nilla. We won't be talking. I'll double you a little bit. Children, you may have an early recess today. I've never been spoken to like that in all my life. Mothers are always polite, complimentary, make pleasant conversation. I feel like I've been attacked by a wild dingo. That mother simply proves Having said that, my mother pulled my hair when I did something wrong. It hurt, like it did Lynette. Jamie Nelson, you stop that this instant! Hey, Susan, my mum's cool, eh? If Miss Morrison pull your hair, I'll tell her to do the same for you. Your spaghetti sandwich? Yeah, thanks. Some days, I would steal Susan's spaghetti sandwich from her bag because I was hungry. But on that day, she just gave it to me, good girl. The lessons Mrs. Morrison taught are hard to unlearn. She taught me that Captain Cook discovered Australia, that my family was part of the animal kingdom, and that I should be suspicious of white people. They will pull your hair. That's Darwin in the wet for you! How you think you pull out? When I was little, my mother used to tell us to close our eyes and mouth so the shininess doesn't attract the lightning strike. And then the storm calms down for a little while. Will the peaceful dry season ever bloody come? Hot and cold, bouncing against each other until it explodes in lightning. Cloud against cloud, white against black. Like armies, we wait it out. We've got to keep the ghost people from taking our land. Don't worry, my husband. We're winning. They've got nothing to keep them going. This country don't know them. They'll die. Go to the place I can tell you to go. The baby is not safe here. I want to stay and fight with you. Go! Commander Stewart, with respect, sir, we have to turn back. The blacks won't let us pass. Supplies are low. There is no water. It's like the scrub is telling us, turn around or you'll die. Sir, please, we've shot most of them. Let's go. Do you still have your kidney? Yeah, I do. That's a lovely dress you're wearing, love. I do all my shopping at Best and Less. It's cheap and cheerful, and they always have my size. Whatever that is. My weight keeps going up and down, up and down. It's up at the moment. Bugger this fluid retention business. My body is rejecting my kidney. Well, it's not my kidney. I think it was the cab drivers or truckies or someone's. I really don't know. All I know is that it's a pain in the bum. Is there anyone in your family who could give you a kidney or something? I bet you he was a fisherman. Oh, I hate fish. My body wouldn't like fishermen's kidneys. Is your name Mel Peters? What did you say, love? Do I sell heaters? No, heaters. Sell heaters in Darwin? What for? I think they're calling your name. Mel Peters? Well, why didn't you say so? At last. hope you don't have to wait too much longer, love. If you want, maybe I could get them to put this kidney on ice for you. Dion's Kidney Health Guide. You're all more than likely at stage 1, happy, healthy dog. Stage 2 dog will probably be going to the pub every night. Stage 3 dog will probably be living at the pub. This is me, even though I hardly ever go to the pub. And Mel, Peters, well, we don't even have a dog for her. She just offered me her kidney, or the fisherman's kidneys, or whoever's. I reckon that'd be alright with me, because I was a little fisherwoman once. Mom, up and get one. Curly, come and get some Windy. You hungry or what? Aha, 2. Sis, what you lie down about yourself for, bloody morning? Come help me. Not too morning yourself to eat them. Mom, what been happening to Dad? What have I been finished? He been crashed along his muddigal on a Stewart highway. He been leave for something. What, I look like him? Which is Cyprus, Mom? And how come we never look like him aunties, brothers, sisters, cousins? Mom, what been happening to Dad? What, I look like him? Mom, who been hurting Dad? Whoa, I cry, whoa. Foolish is the child who forgets a parent's piteous death. Yes, I'll wait for my brother, with unwearied longing, as I move on my sad path from day to day, unwed and childless, bathed in tears, bearing that endless doom of woe. How was that, Tita? Lynette. Can you think about a time, personally, in your life, that you can liken to Princess Electra's experience? Then can you transform the Electra experience into the Lynette experience using the sense memory technique? You're asking me if I have a sense memory about sorrow? About moving on a sad path from day to day? Have you even met a princess? Then what are you talking about? My mum, she dreamed of being a nursing sister. But Mum's dream never came true, because she had to stay with the boss's wife at Brunnerdown Station. My whole family worked there. One day, the Aborigines Welfare Board came and took her brothers and sisters away. She wanted to go too. stay here for? So that stinking nephew of hers can make me get hiding every day? What can't I go stay at my mum then? I can't got her. I could be Jillaroo too. Nah, I gotta stay here and be slave to that lazy old manga. I don't like her. I don't want her money and dresses. I like to poison her tea, that gingy. That boss woman told Mum she'd send her to nursing school. She never did. I think that is one of the reasons why my mother let me do anything I put my heart to. The same for my sister, the softball star. I know what they call him that place? 1990. Him sleep all day and him go out all night. You right? My big Alan, even doing that softball championship, even do real good. My girl, this time, look. The Desmora, him like about more than one robbery. He wanna stop here la saltwater land. Arda, I'm gonna miss him about my dun like I'm missing about my desert home. We're going back now, tenant now. Even though our older man been welcoming me and my family to stop yalla Darwin, I'll be renting a house back home now. I reckon that'll make me a tenant, like a tenant creek. But you know, I don't ever remember selling that land. Remind me to ask that boss bloke to see his receipt. Oh, Bill is coming on TV now. Alima. Spend a lot of time doing NAA, you know? Nothing at all! They're not going to tell me anything I don't already know. So who's your mob? Oh, I don't know. They're good people. Tough. My mob, Scottish. And Gagajoo. You know, they ought to put pokies in these waiting rooms. Come on, give yourself something to do while you wait for them doctors to inject you, cut you open, check out the insides, shake their heads and sew you up again. You know you're going to lose in there. You might as well win out here. Pokies in the waiting rooms would fund the whole hospital system. Good competition for Sky City. Dave Tolner would do it. Good luck, NAMAKILI. Remember, after 2 free spins, get up and get out of here. There'll be no jackpot for me. I've already lost everything. Was he already a ghost? In this room, ghosts of my mother, of Warrimal warriors, of ladies who shopped at Best and Less, of my old taxi boss. Drift by, hang around. I am half inclined to think we are all ghosts, Mr. Manders. It is not only what we have inherited from our fathers and mothers that exists again in us, but all sorts of old dead ideas, dead beliefs and things of that kind. They're not always alive in us, but they lie there dormant, all the same. We can never be rid of them. Shan't you? She can't hear me over the cattle. Pinanda, I'm a mora ngara wangan. I think she waved. Jojo! My great-grandma was head stockman on Brunette Station, tough as nails, giving orders to all them men. G'day, man. Are you that young gin named NAMAKILI, also known as Desma, also known as Mentoree, also known as Lynette? Did you just call me a gin? No disrespect intended. That's the way we talked in the old days. I've been dead for a long time now. Yeah, I can see a lot of Larry in you. My great-grandmother was named Larry. Sort of like a good-looking steer that won't take no bullshit. She never saw the problem with you blackies and us whiteys getting together. And Larry, wow, she was something special. Larry. I'm glad I knew Larry, a wiry old Jim. At just on 100, she'd never give in. At 6 foot 2 inches, as poor as a crow, said Jackie, there ain't much old Larry don't know. When Brunette got started, old Larry was there. And I'm told never backward in doing her share. With white fellows scarce at the time, so they made old Larry head stockman, and that's that. She stayed. She had Jackie, King Sandy, old Bingy and Bruce, so with abos like those, there could be no excuse for young uns not learning the tricks of the trade, how to ride a young horse, see how lassos are made. When father went out in the 20s, he found old Larry was waiting to show 'em around. All set and ready to put it across. She'd even donned clothes to meet big fella boss. Oh, Larry would tell you, me savvy all right. Me been boss on a camp, so everything is right. Lots of gins like old Larry helped open the West. A prospector's right hand when put to the test. Never caught on the hop with a bridge to be crossed. They knew the way back, so you never got lost. They coped with the bush in good times or drought, that you'd never go hungry. There wasn't a doubt. By Moody Leon. Now don't be asking me why my name is Moody, because it makes me moody. I bid you good day. To my spirit after my body dies? Will I drift back to Warramore land? Maybe my Larrakia sisters will help guide me there. Will I be split up? Part to go to Tennant Creek, part to a Greek neighbourhood in Adelaide on Currana land, and then jump on a jumbo jet to Cyprus to lie with my father's ancestors. I hope I get business class. I should fly Qantas. I'd be the spirit of Australia. Don't know if I'd be very good at that. I can get wild with the air steward sometimes. In fact, I can get wild with pretty much anyone. Like that time with my sister. So sick of this bitch. Always telling us what to do. Makes me so sick. Look at her driving this car like it's her own. I'm sure she slept with Toby. If she didn't, she probably wants to. Look at this bitch driving this car like it's her own. I'm so sick of her. Make me sick. She needs a good fucking hiding. Next minute, BAM! What the fuck you do that for? I'm gonna fucking smash you. Oh, come on, man, come on. Decimal! What do you hit me for? Nothing! Decimal, I try to look after you and you try and bash me! I attacked my sister and she saved my life. I hurt my sister. I hurt myself. Doctor! I have 2 nights watched with you but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked? A great perturbation in nature to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. You see? Eyes are open, yet their sense is shut. What is it she does now? Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remembrance the more strongly. Yet here's a spot. Out, damn spot, out, I say. 1, 2, well then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. 5, my lord, 5! A soldier and a fear? What need we fear? Who knows it? When none can call our power to account. The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? Will these hands ne'er be clean? No more of that, my lord! No more of that! You mar all that they're starting! Here's the smell of the blood still! All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, doctor! Gerard, what's wrong with me? This is Sydney. You must know every disease, have every test. Of course I can handle being away from home. I did the national tour of Brand New Day. I'm an actor! I'm at NIDA! I'm an actor! Desimoro, come home now. They've been working out what's wrong with you. You got lupus. Lupus is a word for wolf, a rare disease where your body attacks its good cells. They hurt each other. They hurt themselves. And now, lupus is affecting my kidneys. Is this my black at war with my white? My body can't even hold life. My baby, Sonnet was his name, never got to see the light of day. Nana pa yang yua alme Bola manda ngoro jia ya yenjara Jina alme jalulanji Jina alme Jalulanji Nangata Yanyua Alme Lingata Linganji Jaluludamanji Jina Alme Jalulanji Jina alme jalulanji Kolong arna Kordade kena Kolimarma Kolong arna Karnamala Awonongo Nangata Yanyua Alme Lengata Lenganji Jaluluromanji Jina Alme Jalulanji Jina Alme Jalulanji I bet it's your first time up here, eh? Nice shoes. Magazine? Did you know they found celery fibres in Princess Kuminjay's tea? Look, the doctors are pretty good here. The Indian ones speak a bit fast, but they're good. I like them. Sometimes you have to wait for what seems to be forever. It's not just because we're black. Who are you calling black? Not you. You got mixed race. Brown skin but a white ass, I'll bet. You're not one of those tan people who thinks they're black, are you? You don't have any idea. You don't know what it's like to be black. And I am sick and tired of you lot trying to jump on the bandwagon of us real Aboriginal people. You lost it, girl, a long time ago. Was it your white mum? Who's your dad? Cyprus? You are one screwed up white chick, and I don't care if your great-grandmother was a Truganini of Tennant Creek. There's no such thing as half Aboriginal, quarter Aboriginal. You're Aboriginal or you're not, and you're not. So just shut up. Oh, you're one of those sisters wanting to speak for me. Believe me, sister, you don't speak for me. So get those magazines, shove them up your ass, and shut the fuck up. I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands? Organs? Senses? Dimensions? Affections? Passions? Fed with the same food? Hurt with the same weapons? Subject to the same diseases? Warmed and cooled by the same breeze? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Achinyi pundong in NAMAKILI, Arning ala Tennant Creek, Warrenyi achinyi pili kapi jaju karemano win karajango. Anta Junkarako. Junkarako, that is my country, as well as Cyprus over the seas. I'm pale skin, and I didn't choose this skin colour, but that doesn't mean that darker skinned people can treat me like dirt, because I don't treat you like dirt. So, you want to be friends on Facebook? Yeah, I like that. Jenny Smith, they're calling your name. See ya. I don't know why they're not singing out my name after all this time. Because my appointment is tomorrow. Typical. Maybe they'll have some new magazines tomorrow. Could go. Fighting and killing one another is not helping, as you can see. What would help if we found peace within ourselves, so we don't take it out on each other? We all have problems in life. Sammy, Moody, sister, me, you. We all know there's storms, but they pass eventually, and the sunshine is out before you know it. Excuse me. Family. Oi, you ran out of petrol. No, don't siphon, Baba. Someone will catch you. The show, I think it's going all right. Just about finished. Oh, no, what do you reckon? Yeah, just about finished. Yo, I'll come and get you. I'll take you home. I think the beautiful dry season might finally be here. Hello, Ma.